Let's talk about time in relation to our purpose.
In Jesus' name. Once again, choose right, choose life, and stay blessed.
Hi, it's another episode of Choose Life Inspirational Talk, and my name is Ade Nkare. The speaker, Jim Rohn, said, "You can't change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." We're talking about take that step, and this is the part 2 of it. You see, that step is the step that changes your direction. It's for you to get to the destination that you desire. 4 categories of people I'll be talking about today. Who are people who need to take that step? Number 1, if you find yourself in a situation or state in life that you're unhappy with, every time you think about it, it gets you dejected. You feel unfulfilled. Whatever that state may be, and whichever sphere of life it may be, every time you think about it, you're sad about it, then you are that person who needs to take that step out of it. A story of a man in the Bible named Jabez. The Bible talked about him that he was a man that was named in sorrow. He was born into sorrow. But one day he realized that that situation was no longer fulfilling for him. And if he continued there was no chance of having a happy ending. He took a step to make a change. He spoke to the Lord, and God made it happen for him. Take that step for a different direction that takes you to your destination today. And you may be in category 2, like the children of Israel when they were on their journey in the wilderness by Mountain Seir. That's what the Bible called it. They were circling the mountain so much. They were having movement, but they were not progressing in their journey. You may be at a spot in life and you can't see achievements in your life. You have activities all around you, but it's not amounting to progress. It's like that story. The Lord had to speak to them. You had circled this mountain long enough. It is time to take your journey northward. I don't know whether it is northward or southward, westward or eastward turn you need to take. But if you have been on the same spot, not making progress, you are that person who needs to take a turn for a different direction today so you can get to your desired place. And number 3 category, if you have received a purpose in life, you discovered it, or you've received a divine instruction from the Lord, but you're waiting for a perfect moment, or you're waiting for a big picture. You're waiting for a full revelation of exactly what you want to do. That perfect moment may never come. Like Abraham, the patriarch of faith, he didn't even know where God was taking him, but he received the instruction to leave his kindred, his people, and to a place where God was going to show him. Yet he took the step of faith and he got him to destination. Take a step out. You see, I like another quote from a man named Roy T. Bennett. He said, "You can't have a change until you step out of your comfort zone, because your change starts at the end of your comfort zone." Number 4 category, if you are that person who thinks, "I've made a lot of mess in life. I've walked away from everything that is good in my life." Maybe from family, from marriage, from children, or even from God. And you think you have made a mess. Have you read about the story of the prodigal son who took all his entitlement and he squandered it? And then he began to feed with the swine in a foreign land. If you are that person and your life looks like you're in a foreign land feeding with the swine, I bet you have a loving father who is waiting to receive you. Or that marriage, or loving wife, or children, or boss, whoever. Because you are still alive, there's still opportunity to retrace your step in that relationship and go back to where you missed it. Take the step. I tell you, taking the step in the right direction is a matter of choice. And I want to ask you today, will you make the right choice? Will you make a choice to take a step that will lead you to the destination that you desire. I urge you today, choose right, choose life. And until I see you again, stay blessed.